Hi everybody, welcome back to another video. My name is Charlotte and today we are setting up the May TBR with help of the TBR candle holder, which is what this actually is. I am going to keep on reading Zodiac Academy. I'm in the middle of book 5, so I have 4 more books after this. But sometimes I need a palate cleanser and I need something to not get me into a slump afterwards. So hopefully having a few ones lined up will help. Also, Rewind It Back is coming out on May 20th. I am definitely going to be reading that one. So, that's why we have this one. Since it's going into summer, I've taken away a few of the books and I've added some new ones. So I've added all of these by Alice Osman. So it's Solitaire, this is Tori's story, so it's Charlie's sister's story. And then we have Radio Silence, which I think is Isaac's story, but he's called Francis in this one. But I might be wrong. I might be wrong on that one, so do not quote me on it. And we have the little one that is Nick and Charlie. And this is also going to be adopted into the movie, which the 6th Heartstopper book is going to get turned into, the graphic novel, and this one is going to get turned into a movie. So of course I had to add them onto my TBR card, because duh, So they are on here. Oh, don't ruin the books. I have also gotten Say You Remember Me by, is it Abby Jimenez? That's how you pronounce it? So sorry if I butchered it. This is my first book by her. From what I understand, this one is more realistic. I don't know if that makes sense, but it's like everyday romance stuff. So it's not romanticized in the same way as a lot of the other books might be. But that kind of intrigues me. This is long distance. He's a vet. I think she works in like marketing, social media, something like that. It touches on some heavy subjects, so beware of that if you're going to read it. But I'm very excited to have it as my first ever book by her. I also got this one. It's Things I Wanted to Say But Never Did by Monica Murphy. It's a bully romance. It's a dark romance. It came heavily recommended by one of the girls at the bookstore. She told me about it. I was like, yeah, order it for me. And that's all she wrote. I don't know much more. What I've gathered from reading on the back is that he ends up in a sticky situation. She helps nurse him after this sticky situation. He finds her diary and steals it and then blackmails her. So he's a fantastic dude. We also have Truly Madly Deeply. I got it in my head that this is also kind of dark romancy, but I might be wrong. It's called the Forbidden Love series. I actually wanted to read Wild Dreams, which is book number 2. But I was like, they're interconnected standalones. Of course I have to read the first book, which I don't, before I read the next one. So I got Truly Madly Deeply. I didn't know a shit about it. Like I had no idea what it was about, but I've gathered that it is little sister's best friend and he doesn't have time for women. He finds them to be annoying and she's awkward. So I think he's kind of a douchebag and she's sweet. So Grumpy Sunshine, little sister's best friend. Everything that I kind of like in a bookman. So yeah, I think that's everything new added on. I've added on some other stuff that's not new, not new in new releases, but it's new on the card. And it's Saint by Sierra Simone. It's the 3rd book in the Priest series because I just read the 2nd one. I also added on Powerless. Oh, you can just not see it. Wait. I also added on Powerless over here. It's not new, Well, the 3rd book is out now, that's new. But I added it on just because I am getting into fantasy and people love the series, so I want to see what the hype is about. And I also added on, can't find it, so never mind. But yeah, I am going to pick 3 books to put on here because I have 4 books left of Zodiac Academy. Zodiac Academy. I am zooming through it. So I need either a palate cleanser to read in between the books, or I need something to just latch onto when I am done with the series so I do not go into a slump. Also, like I said, we do have Rewind It Back, so that's a lot of books. 5, 6, 7, yeah, that's 8 books in total. I think that's fine. I do have a lot of time in May to read. So Let's hope that the jar doesn't hate me and be like, read the thickest book, you know, the one with the most pages, blah 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 blah, because then I'll be fucked if I only get the thick ones. But yeah, let's start with this one. And this one says, buy a new book. I guess we are going out to buy a new book that I have to read. Oh, poor me, no. Oh no. But I have to do that at the end of the video, so we're gonna, well, insert clip of me here going out to buy a new book. And if I buy more than one, I have to show all of them. Oh, another pink one. This one says, a book you are scared to read. Oh, for fuck's sake, that's only the thicker ones. Like, I am legit scared to reading this one, but I did have it on last month or the month before. I had it on my TBR, I didn't pick it up. So I don't think that qualifies for me to add it. But where is it? Oh, it's it. I am also super scared of reading this one. Binding 13, Voice of Tommen. This one scares the living crap out of me, but look at it, it's so thick. It's so thick. This one scares the living crap out of me, and the reason for this one scaring me is that everybody loves the series, I feel, and I am afraid that I won't like it, because it's the same with Magnolia Parks. Everybody loves that series, I feel, and I'm just over here being It actually makes me feel like I'm the problem. I feel like I need to reread Magnolia Parks just to double check that I actually do not like it. So this is a contender. This is also a contender, because I let Red Beach read, and I didn't enjoy it. Well, I mean, it was an okay book. It was just overhyped for me. I didn't enjoy it that much. So maybe Funny Story. Maybe I should give Emily Henry a new read to see if it's just her writing style that I'm not that into. Because on the cover you have Taylor Jenkins Reid, and I like her books. This is also a contender. And I am also deadly afraid of reading Deep End, because, you know, everybody loves a good Ali Hazelwood book, but I've just heard that this isn't a good Ali Hazelwood book. And that's scary, because if it's not a good Ali Hazelwood book, then what are you supposed to do, you know? So yeah. Also, we have 3 contenders. We do have Deep End by Ali Hazelwood, we have Funny Story by Emily Henry, and then we have Binding 13 by Chloe Walsh. This one I think is just going to go back into the shelf straight away, because it's too thick. I can't add it. I can't be that mean to myself. So it's in between these ones. And because Zodiac is a romantasy, a bully romance, so I think Funny Story is the one that I'm gonna go with. Daphne always loved the way Peter told their story. That is until it became their prologue to his actual love story with his childhood best friend Petra. Oh yeah, that's correct. Her fiance gets together with his childhood best friend, and his childhood best friend's boyfriend rock up a friendship with Daphne, or a fake relationship. I'm not completely sure. So this is interesting. We're gonna add Funny Story to that one. Then we're gonna pick another one before we actually go to the store and buy a new book. Last prompt again. Oh fuck. A book that scares me? Oh, does that mean that I have to? Oh well, then I guess we're also doing Deep End, because this scares me a lot. Like a lot. This one is the newest one from Ali Hazelwood. Scarlett is swimming upstream, a junior at Stanford and a student athlete who specializes in platform diving. Scarlett prefers to keep her head down, concentrating on getting into med school and on recovering from the injury that almost ended her career. She has no time for relationship, at least that's what she tells herself. Swim captain, world champion, all around aquatics, is that the word? Golden boy Lucas thrives on discipline. It's how he wins gold medals and break records. On the surface, Lucas and Scarlett have nothing in common until a well-guarded secret slips out and everything changes. I mean, it sounds good. It sounds very good. But yeah, okay, so maybe these two then. They are very different from the ones that I am going to read. So Zodiac Academy and the final book in the Windy City series. So maybe that's a good thing. Now let's go to no, wait. I've been at the bookstore. Oh well, then we're going to jump to me talking about the final book. I got this one. What do we think? Do you think it's a good choice? This is Jessa Hastings' new book. It's called The Conditions of Will. And all I know about this is that Georgia, who is the female main character, she is living her best life, from what I understand. And then she gets a phone call that somebody has passed away and she has to go back home. And she's kind of estranged from her family. So you get to meet her family and you also get to meet somebody that they bring home with them. And that's kind of where the entanglement is. So I really wanted to give this a try because, I mean, I've talked about it several times that I feel like I am the problem when it comes to Magnolia Parks. The reason why I didn't like it, I think maybe it was because I listened to most of it through audiobook. It would have been better to read it so I could interpret the feelings kind of how I would interpret it. I don't really know, but I did want to give Jessa Hastings another try because, I mean, there was nothing wrong with her writing. I just didn't feel for Magnolia and BJ, basically. So this is her newest release. It came out not that long ago. It came out this month, I think. This is the one we chose. If you read it, please tell me. If you didn't like it, don't tell me because I don't want to get discouraged from reading it. New book secured. That's it. That's the end of the video. I hope you liked the book I bought because at this point of time, I do not know what book I bought. So I hope it's a good one and I hope we will enjoy that. If there's any books you want to see any reading vlogs on, please tell me and I would be happy to do so. Thank you for spending so much of your precious time with me. I really do appreciate it. And since you made it to the end of the video, why not hit that like button and tickle that subscribe button? It would really mean a lot to me. And hopefully I will see you all in the next one. Bye-bye.